Hello, teacher. With my team today, we're going to talk about pollution in Texcoco, growing problem and how we can change it. By Contreras Mendoza Marlon, Ramírez Lara Alexis Santiago, Romero Peña Noé Rafael, and me, Caballero Rasgado, Ángela Mir. What is and how affect pollution? Pollution in Texcoco has become a growing issue that affects the environment, public spaces, and the health of many families. In the campaign, we want to explain what pollution looks like in our community, why it's happened, and that we can do to reduce it. Texcoco has become an important example of how daily habits can create big environmental problems, but also how small actions can lead to real change. Our goal is to inform people and motivate them to actively participate in your community. Types of pollution affecting Texcoco. In Texcoco, we can see different types of pollution every day. One of the most common is air pollution, cars, public transportation, and local industries release smoke and gases into the air. Another problem is the burning of trash, which produces toxic fumes and bad smells. Water pollution is also a serious issue. Rivers, canals, and ponds often receive garbage or dirty water from home. Soil pollution affects many areas too, especially in emptied lots and streets where people throw trash. These problems have been increasing over the last few years. Important information about pollution. To understand the situation better, it's important to know some facts about pollution in Texcoco. The city produces more than 3,000 tons of trash every day, but only a small amount of this trash is recycled. Many people throw trash on the streets, causing clogged drains, bad smells, insect and visual contamination. Polluted water sources affect animals, plants, and human health. Poor waste management and lack of environmental education make the problem even more complicated. If we don't take action soon, pollution will continue to grow.
In this part, I will talk about the consequences of pollution. Pollution affects our community in many negative ways. Air pollution can cause breathing problems, allergies, coughing, and headaches. Water pollution affects the quality of the water that families use, and it can cause infection or stomach illnesses. Soil pollution destroys natural areas and harms the animals that live there. Pollution also makes our city look less beautiful and makes public space feel less safe and less comfortable. These consequences show that pollution is a problem we must not ignore. Now, I will explain the purpose of our campaign. Our campaign aims to raise awareness about pollution in Texcoco and motivate people to take better care of the environment. We want students, families, and neighbors to understand the importance of small action, like recycling, reducing plastics, and throwing trash in the correct place. We also want to encourage respect for natural spaces such as parks, green areas, and rivers. When people understand the problem, they are more likely to help and be part of the solution.
Target especially at young people. This campaign is designated especially for young people from 40 to 19 years old, but it can be used for anyone who lives in Texcoco. Teenagers play an important role because they can influence their family, friends, and school. We also want to reach teachers, workers, and local residents who experience pollution in their daily lives. Our community is diverse and polluting after everyone, so we believe in it is important to include our kids of people in the conversation. Activities in the campaign. As part of our campaign, we will carried out various activities to better understand the pollution problem. We visited polluted areas to observe and take pictures. We collected information about recycling, waste management, water care, and responsible consumption. We designate posters with short messages and images to share with our classmates. We talked about how plastic affect the environment and why we should avoid it whenever possible. All these actions helped us learn more and share important information with others.
How to improve Texcoco? Texcoco can become a cleaner and healthier place if the community works together. Small actions like separating trash, saving water, and reducing plastic bags can make a big difference. If people stop throwing trash on the streets and start respecting public space, our environment will improve. Pollution is a problem created by everyone, but it can also be solved by everyone. And with cooperation, responsibility, and awareness, Texcoco can transform into a more sustainable city for future generations. It is important to remember that changing our city starts with changing our daily habits. If everyone contributes just a little, we can achieve a lot. And Texcoco can be an example how of a united community can combat pollution and protect our planet. And remember, small actions, big change.